For a freaking TV show, the theme song on that one was awesome. I'm not sure how many of you remember watching a TV show from 1974 to 78 titled Policewoman. It starred one of the most sexiest women on TV back then, Angie Dickinson. My mom used to watch it religiously, and I was watching it with her. Love the show. Angie Dickinson, God bless her. I didn't know she was 38 years old when she started doing the series. And the series, I'm not going to say a spinoff. There was a show titled Police Story, which was an anthology series. Different actors in each episode, just talking about police stuff. It was a police show, sort of like in the vein of SVU, but every week it was a different cast of actors portraying different characters. And in one episode, it was Angie Dickinson being policewoman, and Bert Convy was her, I think, the sergeant. The episode was taken so well that they decided to give her own show. Sad to say, she said she had some regrets in doing the series. But I have the first season on DVD, and that show was dark. Especially for its time. I wasn't expecting it. But the thing was that now that I'm older, that was getting on my nerves, and it got on my mom's nerves, may she rest in peace, that she didn't like, was that in almost every episode she was getting slapped by a guy and them taking her the purse that she had the gun in. You know, even in the theme song, if you watch it, I'm going to put the link. You see her being kind of being pushed around. And my mom was getting annoyed towards the end. She goes, every episode she's getting slapped and the guy's taking away her gun. Which is why when Charlie's Angels came out in 1976, it was a breath of fresh air. We didn't see that. And no, they weren't body slamming 300-pound guys. But, which is why I kind of favored Kate Jackson. She kept her gun in the back of her pants. She did not put it in her purse. She was a tomboy on Charlie's Angels. But that was something that if you continuously watch that, it becomes an annoyance to see. I'm like, she's like, you're a cop, you're not that witty, what's going on? Girl, do something. Kick him in the... Growing up in New York, the Bronx, I have 5 brothers and 1 sister. And I'm the shortest. Even my sister's a little taller than me. I got everything from my mom. Love you, Mom. And my older brother says, since you're short and you get picked on, in order to make sure that you get just kick the guy down below. And I was like 8 years old when he told me this. He goes, you kick a guy there? And I'm not promoting violence. I'm just saying, gotta use your wits. Living in the ghetto, you gotta fight dirty. So to see that happening to this character on that show, oh my God. But I still love the show, though. They kind of toned it down in seasons 2 going forward. Great show. The chemistry between her and Earl Holliman, who played the captain. She played Sergeant Pepper Anderson. Excuse me, I said Peppermint. Pepper Anderson. That was her character's name. Fun fact. Oh my God. It's going to sound weird. But my mom had an attraction to Earl Holliman, who played on the show. Oh my God, why did I forget his name? Bill. He played Bill. And come to find out, I'm looking into his bio. The guy's gay. I'm like, what? What? I was in shock. I'm not sure why I started looking him up. Because I started watching some of the episodes a few weeks back. Policewoman. They have some episodes not clear on YouTube. They're very fuzzy. But I was like, what? No. Well, but anyway, I'm telling you, I'm in shock. Which I'm not sure why, because a lot of the guys that I've been with throughout my life were like Earl Holliman. You know, masculine, you couldn't tell. I just went off the rails there. My bad. But it was just shocking to find that tidbit out. But Angie Dickinson. This isn't a policewoman doll. I got 3 dolls of Shakira. 2 of the same by 2 of my dearest friends. They used to buy me stuff like, like Shakira. I even have a Cher doll from Sonny and Cher days that my uncle and my brother got me. What I did was, I know there was a policewoman doll from Migo was it from Migo? I think so. I know there was a doll back in the day based off the show, but it looked nothing like her. It looked more like a kid's toy, which, toys are aimed at kids. But I didn't purchase because I didn't get it. I'm like, that doesn't look like her. I saw that Shakira doll. I'm like, I bet if I cut her hair a bit and kind of style it like Angie Dickinson, she's got that look. I just need to buy a trench coat and hoop earrings for this doll. It was a Shakira doll that I try to customize into a Angie Dickinson. I'll put some photos up between to show off Angie Dickinson and the doll. There is some kind of look, but I put her on I put the head on the made to move Barbie, and there goes the action. I need to get myself, not myself, but I need to get this figure like a little pistol, because she had a pistol in the show, because she is a cop. And I may have to get like sticky tacks, just to... This is one of my wacky customs. But the show was a hit it was on for 4 seasons. It aired on CBS, and Charlie's Angels aired on ABC. But that's where Charlie's Angels became a breakout hit, because they didn't really need to be saved. Where on Policewoman, Bill and the other guys, I think one of the other actors on there was a real life boxer. It was a great cast, very diverse, which was great. I'm not sure if that show won any Emmys or any Golden Globes. I know that Charlie's Angels, I think, was nominated for a Golden Globe. And I think they won a few People's Choice Awards back in the day. But not that it matters. I mean, if the show is good and it has ratings, that's all that matters. Oh, Jesus. Girl, pick up your pants. Oh, it's my fault. I need to get better clothes. I need to get this character a trench coat, her little pistol, and some hoop earrings. But I'm going to take a picture of this, and I'm going to screenshot a photo of Angie Dickinson. I think they kind of look alike. I try to mimic the hair, but I think I went on long enough. I got a Storm Marvel Legends that I need to show off a bit. I'm looking for her extra pair of hands. That's why I haven't showed her off yet. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I made this video short because I know you guys are not really used to these type of things here. But maybe if Ty comes across this, she'll probably get a hoot out of it and have a good laugh at my expense. I love you, sis. Like I said, it was so great talking to you yesterday over the phone. You can read a freaking phone book. and I'll be happy. Love your voice. I'm a sucker for voices, guys or girls. If they have a soothing voice, I'm all in. But anyway, Silent Collector, Eric, Sayer, I hope you guys are doing well. Please keep each other safe. Try to relax. Stay away from negative stuff on the internet. It's not healthy. It's very tiring, to be honest. The other day, I'm not sure how that wound up on my recommended on YouTube. I was very upset. And that's when I know that the internet is about rage baiting. The title of the video on the thumbnail was "Why Gays Should Not Trust Straight People." My blood boiled when I saw the heading of that. I had to stop myself. Like it took every bit of strength to not click onto the video because I don't want the algorithm thinking that that's what I want suggested to me in my recommended. I shut my PlayStation off, but I was heated. I was so heated to see that. So yeah, try to keep away from the internet because there's a lot about rage baiting and getting people to dislike each other. I'm really, really am convinced now that that's what that's all about. And it's bugging the hell out of me. It really pissed me off to see that. But anyway, my peeps, I just went off the rails again, but just be careful with what you're watching on the internet. It's all about creating division, and I can't stand it anymore. Anyway, stay safe, take care of each other. Sinners, did I suggest that movie the other day? If you get a chance, it's on HBO Max. Awesome freaking movie. Great movie. It actually creeped me out in the sense that some scenes in there, I was like, what? But really, really good. Such a great movie. If you haven't watched it in theaters, watch it. It's on HBO Max. Anyway, love you guys. Peace.